U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services is on track this fiscal year to process the most employment-based green cards in the history of the program, after several years of falling short on processing goals. But the bigger questions is, how long this fast processing will continue to be, and will this extend to other green card categories as well?
Visit our Swat&Vee channel with your questions to see how best we can help you adjust your process. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel.
Now let's get into the video and find out what's new in U.S. immigration. For the tens of thousands of highly educated foreign citizens who got their green cards this year, the processing boost was life-changing, chopping years off their wait times. It also likely alleviated the labor crunch for companies searching for skilled workers in healthcare and other industries. But the agency won't be able to maintain that increased pace without action from Congress, where proposals to allow more employment-based green cards each year have been caught in the political thicket of immigration reform and border security. There's more demand than ever for employment-based green cards, said David Beer, Associate Director of Immigration Studies at the Cato Institute think tank. This problem is not going anywhere unless Congress changes the employment-based green card caps. USCIS, the Department of Homeland Security agency that processes requests for visas and other benefits, had more than double the usual number of employment-based green slots to work with this fiscal year because of a confluence of immigration law and processing halts due to the pandemic. Employment-based green cards are typically capped at 140,000 per year, a congressionally mandated visa limit that, combined with per-country visa caps, caused a wait list to build up over time, particularly for Indian citizens. But USCIS had issued more than 263,000 employment-based green cards as of August 31st and is well positioned to process all the 281,507 employment-based green cards available by the end of this fiscal year on September 30th, the agency announced earlier this month. Those extra cards were available this fiscal year because of the way green cards is allocated between foreign citizens sponsored by their jobs and foreign citizens sponsored by spouses or family members. At the end of each fiscal year, any unused family-based green card slots are added to the following year's cap of employment-based green cards, while extra employment-based green card slots expire. Family-based green card processing has taken a hit during the COVID-19 pandemic due to closures at State Department consular offices. This made room for more employment-based green cards. In years past, USCIS failed to rise to the occasion when there were extra employment-based green card slots. Last fiscal year, the immigration agency let tens of thousands of extra slots go to waste due to agency processing delays, which angered immigrants who had spent years in a backlog waiting for a green card to become available. A USCIS spokesperson credited the tremendous effort of the USCIS workforce and our partners at the Department of State for the agency's ability to process all available employment-based green cards this fiscal year. Efforts to eliminate intake delays and reduce biometric backlogs in FY21 allowed USCIS to find unique solutions in order to capture all available visas in FY22, while still balancing other priorities, including naturalization, work authorization applications, emerging humanitarian initiatives, and ongoing staffing challenges, the spokesperson said. The agency estimated that 95,000 Indian citizens received an employment-based green card this year, which is more than 4 times the typical number before the pandemic. Now, let's look at the current backlog status. But the impact on the larger backlog as a whole, estimated to include more than 1 million immigrants, remains to be seen, analysts said. According to Beer, whose organization analyzes green card data, the employment-based green card backlog stood at roughly 1.4 million at the start of this fiscal year, in October 2021, and is now probably several 100,000 cases lower. Michael Turancic, Supervisory Policy and Practice Counsel at the American Immigration Lawyers Association, said the impact of the additional processing on the backlog is probably yet to be fully determined. Even as the green card demand stays high, legislative proposals to reduce the backlog have languished in Congress, despite enjoying some bipartisan support. Congress came close 2 years ago to passing legislation that would eliminate the per-country caps, which prevent any one country from eating up more than 7% of total employment-based green cards. These caps disproportionately affect applicants from populous countries like India and China. Both chambers passed their own versions of the bill with bipartisan support, but the session ended before the two could reconcile their differences and send the legislation to then-President Donald Trump's desk.
I hope you guys found this video extremely helpful. If you know anybody that could benefit from this information, definitely make sure to share this video with them. We are all about empowering you with knowledge. So the more people that can benefit from this video, the more people we want watching this video. If you like this video, please make sure to hit that thumbs icon. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye!